Baby girl, all hot as the D-line. We got glossy chops up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield.
You got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed.
To throw on second down is Newton. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to work this one down to They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it into the end zone for Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. I know Rick on the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't called before. And really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And a nice
all times. Because you got to figure he's going to break through the first guy. You're going to need tacklers 2, 3, 4 in order to get him down. Because if you don't, if that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their heads
into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And unable to get down. Out of the gun, Newton. Caught left side by Funches. On 1st and 10, Newton. Funches has it complete.
Good, too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Now Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he gets this one all the way down.
Speed. I mean, the flat-out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive.
To throw on second down is Newton. He's going to flip it out here to his right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be... And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the
gained. They can run that plan any down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met.
Loss. Just think he's still learning the game of football. Didn't play a heck of a lot of it in his native country. And at BYU, was just scratching the surface before he hit the NFL.
Here's Newton now on second down. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked up. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football. Now Newton on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're able to... They'll run it now out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in. in for the stop.
The defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone. It's the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure.
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. So now it's 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
How about that? Super toe.
Newton to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're able to get this one
on the field that you have to cover. And when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Caught left side by Funchess. Touchdown, Carolina. Devin Funchess, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
And there's the go-ahead touchdown, and so likely will kick an extra point.
Final whistle.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it, but they turned it back over to him, and now
back to the air. Newton on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. That one goes for 24 yards. Passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. Funchess with a catch over the middle. 15 yards there on the catch.
Going through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be a partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Carolina,
Cops come, hop in and swerve. Hop in my car and go for skirt.